people would have laughed at you if I'd told them a decade ago that they could earn money by making Google Sheets and Excel spreadsheet templates. The internet has made it easier than ever to earn just about anything you want. So with all this content and information available, how did you know which one to learn from and which ones actually work? Luckily for you, laptop lifestyler, for today's video, we will be talking about how to make money by selling custom-made Google Sheets and Excel spreadsheet templates. Remember that while the first step is completing any of these amazing information, the second and possibly more important step is taking action even if it's imperfect action. Spreadsheets are used by everyone. It's always there, whether it's a necessary component of your daily work, a tool to help you manage your personal budget, or even a crucial element of managing your business. It only takes a quick search on websites like Upwork, Fiverr, or Freelancer.com to discover the countless Excel job offers available. But not everyone is a good fit for freelancing. This is why we are here to discuss some more fantastic ways to profit your Excel skills. Learn more about how to start selling spreadsheets online and how to create a profitable side business by watching this video. Is online spreadsheet sales allowed? Yes. Creating, selling, and disseminating spreadsheets without obtaining permission from or paying royalties to Microsoft, Google, Apple, or any other company is entirely legal. Of course, the software itself cannot be sold. However, anything you produce with it qualifies as intellectual property and is yours as a result. Nevertheless, depending on where and when the spreadsheets were created, different rules might be applicable. Let's clarify. You may not actually own the files if you created an Excel template, a macro, or even a basic Google spreadsheet as part of your job. Worked on for the company during work hours and using resources provided by the employer is typically the company's property, unless your contract states otherwise. The good news is that sometimes this rule only applies if making spreadsheets is a requirement for your job. The bottom line is that before you begin selling any intellectual property, including spreadsheets, that you have created during working hours, you should always remember to check your contract. What is the potential revenue from selling spreadsheets? It is undeniable that you can easily earn a second income by selling spreadsheets and templates online due to the high demand. Google Sheets is used monthly by almost 2 billion people, whereas Microsoft Excel is used by somewhere between 750 million and 1.2 billion people. It means that there are literally billions of potential customers out there who might be waiting for you to create a useful Excel spreadsheet or a Google Sheets template. Here are some examples of how you can deal with daily tasks by using your spreadsheet's prowess. Budget and expense management, bookkeeping, project administration, tracking of goals, managing warehouse inventory, intricate data analysis, and track productivity. There are merely a few instances. In fact, there are countless ways to store, compare, analyze, organize, and use information, which is why people value spreadsheets so highly. The complexity of the issue that your spreadsheet templates can solve and the value they can add, however, will probably determine how much money you make. For instance, you could create spreadsheets for small businesses or even provide paid advice on how to use a program to earn a respectable side income. With just a few one-time spreadsheet creations, you can easily generate a passive income of $300 to $800 per month on average. Although using programs like Microsoft Excel and Google Sheets is not always simple, there are a huge variety of issues that they can help you with. Etsy versus e-commerce platform. The advantages, disadvantages, and solutions. As we have already established, selling spreadsheets is by far the simplest way to make money with them. There are essentially two ways to begin selling digital goods. Put them up for sale on a website like Etsy, or create your own online store by utilizing an e-commerce platform. However, the real question is, Which one is the best at selling spreadsheets? Let's compare the two approaches and determine when each should be used. What are the primary distinctions? We are sure most of you already know this, but for the benefit of those who don't, a creative marketplace with thousands of products is called Etsy. We would emphasize the word creative, specifically because the majority of the items you will find there are of an artsy and crafty nature. On Etsy, however, you can essentially sell anything you want because there are more than 4 million sellers who reach more than 80 million customers worldwide. An all-inclusive solution known as an e-commerce platform enables you to create your own online store and maintain complete control over the selling procedure. The meaning of all-in-one. You can get all the resources you need to launch an online business by subscribing to a single service, including hosting, an online storefront, customization options, payment methods, marketing tools, technical support, etc. One of the best examples of such a platform is Sellfy, a user-friendly service that makes it simple to create an online store for your goods, including spreadsheets in under 10 minutes. Why shouldn't you use Etsy to sell spreadsheets? Even though Etsy may seem like the most obvious option to some, it still has a few glaring shortcomings. Naturally, it has an established customer base, just like most marketplaces, giving you the opportunity to reach your target audience more quickly. You should keep in mind, though, that the majority of Etsy users are drawn to the arts and crafts. Furthermore, there are a number of reasons why Etsy is not the best website for selling digital downloads. For instance, first, unneeded additional expenses. Etsy appears to be the most effective option simply because there is no monthly fee and it is free to sign up. However, over time, Etsy's fees may consume a sizable portion of your earnings. Etsy charges a ridiculous flat rate of $0.20 per listed product in addition to 6.5% of the total order amount. Also keep in mind the 3% plus $0.25 per transaction checkout fee. Yes, initially it does not seem like a big deal. The more you sell, however, the more money you lose. For instance, if you charge $15 for an Excel template, you would be charged $1.4 for each spreadsheet sold. Once you sell 20 copies in a month, you have earned $28. Options for personalization and branding. The simplicity of Etsy is its best feature. Getting started only takes a few minutes. Although it has many advantages, such simplicity has a drawback in that there is hardly any way to make your Etsy spreadsheet store stand out in a sea of similar storefronts. Selling digital downloads like Excel spreadsheets requires getting the customer to concentrate on your product. The last thing you want is for similar products being offered by other sellers to divert your potential customers. Contrarily, if you select an e-commerce solution like Sellfy, it's not only just as simple to set up but also enables you to create a high-quality store that inspires some level of confidence in potential customers. Third, developing a marketing plan. Fact: in order to successfully sell any kind of digital product, marketing and customer attention are essential. Moreover, it's much more difficult to sell your Excel spreadsheets and templates on a public e-commerce site like Etsy. Here's an example. We only recently purchased some digital goods from Etsy. Despite the fact that we are ecstatic with them, we cannot possibly recall the name of the shop where we purchased it because we looked through so many of them. What are the chances that we return for more? Let's be honest. Etsy also lacks built-in marketing tools like coupon codes, pay-what-you-want pricing, upselling, list building, abandoned cart emails, and even email marketing, in contrast to the majority of e-commerce platforms. Furthermore, none of these features can be integrated into Etsy by means of third-party applications. Next, online spreadsheet sales strategies. The best way to start making money online is to sell digital goods like Excel spreadsheets and Good Sheets templates through an e-commerce platform. To start selling, you only need to follow a few easy steps. Make your spreadsheets, Register with Sellfy to build an online store for your goods, and then market those goods to increase sales. Let's examine each step in more detail. Step 1. Create your spreadsheets. An ordinary spreadsheet and one with the potential to be a bestseller differ by 3 factors. First, you have a special spreadsheet. Second, it offers a solution to a dilemma or makes life simpler for your clients. Third, your spreadsheet is understandable, succinct, and appropriate for the goal. Let's examine what it takes to produce an effective Excel or Google spreadsheet. Select a niche. When it comes to data organization, programs like Excel and Google Sheets are regarded as the jack of all trades. However, you need to carry out a little market research to identify your target market in order to determine whether the spreadsheet you're planning to create will sell well. The more specific your niche, the better. The cost? By aiming for everyone, you might end up not aiming for anyone at all, which could hurt your sales. As a result, you must decide who the spreadsheet is for and what problem it will help you solve before you begin to create it. The steps you can take to identify your niche are as follows. Number 1. Use your own experiences as inspiration. Have you developed a practical spreadsheet template to organize your spending and track your budget? Did you organize your poster collection using Microsoft Excel? Are you organizing your wardrobe using the Google Sheet template? Amazing! Your business will grow on its own if you base it on a principle you hold dear. Number 2. Market research. Look at the products that other Excel experts are offering. But if there is some competition, don't be afraid. It will keep you alert and help you improve the quality of your spreadsheets. Additionally, keep an eye on what's popular. Use Google Trends to determine which of your niche ideas has a consistent and expanding trend. Third, offer a resolution to the issue your target audience is facing. After completing the first 2 steps, it's time to gain a better understanding of the precise needs of your potential customers. Investigate Excel forums, as well as sites like Quora and Reddit, for a more thorough understanding of your target market. What inquiries do they make? What issues are they facing? Create a spreadsheet. When creating a spreadsheet that you intend to sell to your audience, there are a few things to keep in mind. You must first and foremost ensure that your spreadsheet is simple to use. Be sure to highlight each and every input cell. Sections that are divided up, perhaps by color, to make navigation easier. Give columns and rows succinct names. Consistently apply data attributes. A separate sheet with instructions on how to use section that briefly mentions the key features and explains the functionality could also be added. You could also make a brief instructional video if you have created a more complex spreadsheet. When your spreadsheet is complete, it's also strongly advised to include a disclaimer and policy sheet that could aid in defending your work against potential scammers. But we will get into more detail about this later. Make a purchase certificate. Only if you intend to sell Google Sheets spreadsheets will you be required to take this step. When it comes to uploading and selling Excel files, there are no issues. With Google Sheets, you only receive a link. You cannot download the file. No cause for concern. Create a certificate of purchase, a document with a link to your Google spreadsheet to solve this issue. To make a certificate of purchase for your Google spreadsheet, follow these steps. Number 1. Click the Share button once you have finished creating your Google Sheet. 2. A drop-down arrow next to the Get Link section should be clicked. 3rd, select anyone with a link as a recipient for the file. 4. A drop-down menu with the choices Viewer, Commenter, and Editor can be found to the right. In order to prevent someone from editing your master sheet, be sure to select Viewer mode. And lastly, click the copy link after that. The tricky part now is that you have to manually create a copy link. Your copy link is created by pasting the URL into a document and replacing the word edit with copy. This is necessary so that when the client accesses your file, they are required to create a copy of the spreadsheet while leaving the original unaltered. Copy the link to the Google or Word document, then paste it. Then download it as a PDF. You will actually be selling your customers this digital file. Here is an illustration of text you could use for your purchase certificate. I greatly appreciate your purchase. Simply click this button or link to open the name of your worksheet and create a copy of the file. Button or link, please be aware that in order to access the file, you must be logged into your Google account. You don't yet have a Google account? Not to worry. For a free account creation, click this link. Step 2. Start using Sellfy to market your spreadsheets. It is now obvious that the best way for Excel experts to sell spreadsheets online is through an e-commerce platform. And joining Sellfy is the fastest and most cost-effective way to create your own store. When you have a spreadsheet ready to sell, you should pick a platform that is simple to use, suitable for digital goods sales, and doesn't impose arbitrary fees. Sellfy does not charge transaction fees or have any other hidden costs, in contrast to the majority of marketplaces such as Etsy and Spreadsheet Nut. Sellfy was developed to make it easier for people to sell digital goods, which makes the platform ideal for the sale of Google or Excel spreadsheets. Additionally, you can incorporate Sellfy into your own website or use it as a standalone storefront. Here is how to begin offering your spreadsheets for sale through Sellfy. Number 1. Create a Sellfy store in less than 10 seconds. If you want to sell digital products like Google or Excel spreadsheets, you can choose a paid Sellfy plan or start with a 14-day free trial. Before committing to one of the paid plans, you can experiment with all of the features during the trial. Number 2. Put your spreadsheets online. Start adding items to your Sellfy store once your Excel files or purchase certificates are prepared for upload. The process of adding digital goods to your Sellfy store is easy. 1. Find the upload option for digital products in the product section of your dashboard. Then drag and drop the files there. 2. Set a price, including pictures or videos of the products, and include some details about your spreadsheets. 3. Once you click Save Product, everything is finished. 3. Make your store unique. With Sellfy, you can design a stunning store for your spreadsheets without any design expertise or technical knowledge. There are 2 ways to alter your store's appearance. The simplest option is to use a pre-made Sellfy store theme. Or you can utilize the store customizer tool to create a design from scratch, but it is more time-consuming. The Sellfy theme is by far the simplest and fastest way to create a stunning store page with the least amount of work out of these 2. The customizer tool can then be used to customize the theme by adding new colors, buttons, text, fonts, images, etc. Number 4. Commence selling. Connecting payment methods to your Sellfy store is the last step before you start selling your spreadsheet. Sellfy provides connections to 2 significant payment processors. Using Apple Pay, Google Pay, or any other major credit card to collect payments is Stripe. PayPal, to receive payments made using a PayPal account, any major credit card, or regional payment options in Europe. The fact that you won't have to wait for payouts, however, is what's most exciting. After a customer purchases your spreadsheet, the money will be deposited into your Stripe or PayPal account immediately. And that's it for this video, Laptop Lifestyler. Remember to subscribe to our channel, and if you feel like we have delivered value, please share this video with one person. That's right, just one person, as a token of your appreciation for the hard work you put into making content that educates and helps you on your mission of building your own fortune. Remember, you can watch video after video, but it isn't until you actually take action that you'll start to see results. See you soon. See you soon.